Honorable Member for Lower FULADOU.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, this is the third time we are sitting over the national budget since we came to this parliament. But this year's budget estimates is the most disappointing budget estimates to this National Assembly, to the Gambian people, especially to our electorates, more especially our farmers. Madam Speaker, as we used to say, agriculture is the backbone of our economy. I think we are just laughing at agriculture as far as this budget estimate is concerned. Madam Speaker, with your permission, let me refer the House to page 1 of the nominal GDP. Madam Speaker, domestic borrowing should not exceed 1% of the national budget as recommended by IMF. And according to the budget of 2019, domestic borrowing was 1.41%, which is equivalent to $1,236,668. And now it has been projected to 4.05% in 2020 estimates, equivalent to $3,978,469. Madam Speaker, I think that this is a violation of the rules and regulations of one of our major donor partners, IMF, which can even make IMF to uphold their monies and not to give any donor support to the Gambia. Madam Speaker, I would like the Honorable Minister to inform this August Assembly, if that happened, what is going to be the way forward? Madam Speaker, if you look at the debt restructuring, which stands at $2 billion, Honorable Minister, I want you to inform this August Assembly, where is this money coming from? From which loan and from which country? Madam Speaker, going to Greater Banjul Area Road Project, I think it is a very good move because I think every genuine Gambian would like to see Banjul, our capital, to be the best looking capital in the sub-region. The monies involved is $376,540,000. Madam Speaker, my doubt is whether this contract was tendered. If so, where is the financing coming from? Because it was not budgeted before, and I understand the work is in progress. Madam Speaker, let's go to the vehicle policy. Honorable Minister, why is it that the vehicle policy is still not implemented, which I hope is to cut down government spending? But if you go through the budget, there are a lot of vehicles being estimated. Madam Speaker, if you go further to agriculture, this is why I said we are laughing at agriculture, in fact. And thank you very much for mentioning Yamina East, the 10% Mobutu Declaration. If you check the agricultural budget development area is only 168,485,000 compared to the current 226,499. Madam Speaker, 168 million, what is that going to do for agriculture? If we want to develop this country, we have to invest in agriculture. We have the potentials, as other honorable members have alluded to. We have the land and we have the water. But 168 million cannot take us anywhere as far as agriculture is concerned. Madam Speaker, I would like the Honorable Minister to tell us how much is being budgeted for our productive sector and how much on unproductive sector. Madam Speaker, let me refer the House to page 8 of OP. Office of the President, page 8. A new directorate of pension is being created. I think that's fine. But before creating a new directorate, I think there must be a policy. What is the policy about and what is the scheme about? Madam Speaker, on Foreign Affairs, page 52. I want the Honorable Minister to inform this August Assembly. What is the difference between a driver and a chauffeur? If you go to item 85, you have a chauffeur there. 800,000 was budgeted in 2019, and it has been increased to 1.8 million for one chauffeur. And if you turn to page 62, you have another chauffeur there from 240 to 451. And if you go to page 63, item 384, one receptionist, it was not budgeted in 2019, but in 2020, you have 1.4 million for one receptionist. Madam Speaker, I think we have to look into this properly because we are representing the Gambian people, and this budget is very, very important. Madam Speaker, agriculture should be given priority. Though there are other sectors, education, health, they are all important. All sectors are important. But agriculture is very, very important. Because if we are talking of the economy, agriculture is a productive sector to support the economy. So if you don't invest in agriculture, all what we are saying about development, I think we are just laughing at agriculture. Madam Speaker, I have a lot of things to question when we come to committee stage. So for that matter, I don't want to take the time of the House I want to beg. Thank you.